doing just a little bit of work around the base. Um, and we get to sleep right away, yay! So yeah, we're just going to be doing some work around the base, potentially getting some more work done on the farm, getting that area looking a little bit nicer, maybe a little bit of work on the river. We're also going to be doing some work on the house, hopefully, and yeah, as we're working, we might build a little bit more of the little enchanting area over there. Maybe clear out some more trees just for the sake of clearing out trees. And that'll pretty much be the plan for this stream. So I think to start, we will go ahead and head over and harvest some of the crops. Just so that way we, get some nice wheat. We can breed our cows, make sure they are nice and fed. I won't just go ahead and break everything. I'll only go ahead and only break the ones that are done growing. So let's just go ahead and get these all done. Some more hopefully will be grown by the time we're done breaking these. A little bit of lag causes those to not break, but we'll get that sorted hopefully. So we'll just go ahead and finish clearing these out. And then once we are done with this, we can go ahead and replant. Oh wow, pretty laggy. Alright. So we'll go ahead and get these done. This way we get some more food for ourselves. You can see we're sitting at about 23 bread right now. We can feed our cows, and then this will bump our food up just a little bit. And I think next we will probably go ahead and work on our river, making that look a little bit nicer. Maybe spawn proofing it just a little bit. Hopefully we don't get too many drown spawning in there anymore. It'll be more safe for the area. Might throw down some torches as well, light up the area, make sure nothing is spawning. We might also throw down some lamp posts around the farm, as well as along the pathways for the farm. Again, light things up, make sure no mobs are spawning. Definitely not what we want. We want to be able to be nice and safe here. Don't want anything going to try to kill us, so it'll be really nice to get some lights up and around the base. That way, again, we can be safe. And then we'll probably do a little bit of work on the house, just so that way the house is more complete. Now, as long as we're safe, I'm not super worried about actually working on the house, but it would be nice to finally have a completed house to live in, as we've been living in only about a half completed house for yeah, a little while now. So it would be nice to just have a little bit more of the house done, a little bit more somewhere to actually live in. So let's go feed the cows and turn the rest of this into bread. Now, if anybody did see the video I just put up, I believe it was yesterday, in that video I did go ahead and actually, what's it called? I did go ahead and I killed off, either I did that in the last video or I did it in the last live stream. I'm not sure which it was. I don't remember exactly, but I did kill off the cows for the leather to make the books. I do believe that was last episode. It was a little short video I put out just for the sake of mining and gathering some stuff up. So I did that. Let's see. Alright. How do we want to do this? So yeah, I think we'll work on this first. I think what we'll do is we'll actually take some dirt and kind of almost smooth this out a little bit. What we'll probably do is we'll probably take the dirt and go kind of straight this way, but instead of doing just a complete straight line, we might kind of take it and curve it into this, so that way it's not straight edges. That's not what I want. I'll make it look a little bit nicer, but I don't want it to be straight edges. I want it to still look kind of almost natural, that I just kind of went in and fixed up a little bit. So I will kind of fix things up. I'll take out sand, whatnot, and at least in some places, just to make it kind of look a little bit nicer. So I think, yeah, we'll just kind of go like this. I think, let me kind of make an outline first. Now, let me go ahead and build like that, like this. Oops. That's fine. Probably be doing that anyways. There we go. I think that should be more than good. Again, I can always come in here, adjust this if I feel it necessary to. And I'll kind of just go through and fill in like this as much as I can. And then I can always go through and go underneath and fill it in more from there. But just to get kind of a basic idea in, give myself some more area to run around in, I'll kind of do this right now. Yeah, I'm gonna have to fill in some more space. So let's go ahead and just drop down here. We'll go ahead and I think we'll go ahead and go underneath, start filling these in. Oops. Alright, let's go ahead and stand on top of this. Go ahead and break this, and we'll have to swim up to the surface to get a little bit of air. So this will definitely help. It'll keep some drowns from being able to actually spawn in, which will definitely be nice. We won't have to worry about the drown as much. Still will a little bit, but it won't be too bad. So let's go ahead and break that. So yeah, we're just gonna kind of go around and fill this in as such. And then probably what we'll do is we'll actually go through, and this is just trying to get a general idea, but probably what we'll do is we'll go through, break out this wall right underneath here, and replace it with a stone brick retaining wall. Almost think of it to feel as though I've kind of came in here and made this more of a channel than a river like it is now. Which I think will definitely assist in the feel of having this be almost a village with some rivers around it. I think that'll help a whole lot. So let's just go ahead and finish this little area up. We'll go ahead and fill this in. Let's go ahead and build this up a little bit. Oh, I got a little somewhere to stand, a little bit closer to the surface. Alright, let's just fill this in the rest of the way. Let's go ahead and catch our breath. And then we'll go in here and fill this in more. And the good thing is, not only will this give the drown less area to spawn, but it will also allow... Let's see, yeah, I think we'll go ahead and go like that. Make this just a little more of a curve. It won't be super rounded, but I think this will look better. And then we can always just kind of straighten it off here, maybe go in there and yeah, and then we'll kind of flatten those off. So yeah, I think I like the look of this so far. And we'll go ahead and pick up this dirt. That way I always have something to build with. Alright. So the plan now is... yeah, that's looking a little bit better. So the plan now is basically what we'll do is I'll come down in here and go like this. And we'll just kind of smooth these out. Now, I won't do all this now, I'll go grab a shovel, but that's just so you can kind of get the idea. So I'm going to go in there and just kind of smooth these out all the way down. Probably, I'll even probably do something like this, raise it up just a little bit. Now, the riverbed won't be solely dirt or, you know, one specific block. In fact, I think I might honestly just go for the channel look, even though I don't want it to. And... you know, make it look a little bit nicer. So we'll see. I might just do the retaining wall and then do the floor bed full of sand, which I think might look good. But so far, that's the look we're going for. That's the plan here. So we'll kind of do the same thing over here. We'll go ahead and flatten this out. So I think what we'll do, because it kind of slims down there anyways, I think we'll just kind of go like this. Oops. Yeah, that's fine. Yeah, I think we'll just kind of go like this. and then it'll meet up there. Like that. Yeah, I think that should be fine. So if we just clear these out. Yeah, something kind of like that. It's not the straightest edge, but that's the idea we're going for. So yeah, I think we'll do something kind of like this. Again, I'll go through and fix up like the sand and everything. We won't leave it as sand. And we'll just kind of go down here like this. Fix this all up. And just a moment. We need to go sleep. As well as I need to pull something up over on my laptop. I don't know why I opened the door. I could just jump over, but it's fine. It's not a big deal. So, this is pretty much going to be the plan. We're going to work on this, hopefully make it look nice. So, yeah, this is the goal. This is what we are going to be doing. So, we're going to just do this, probably for a little while here. We're going to just work on this, make it look better, and then we'll kind of get to work on other stuff. So we'll kind of do this all the way around here, all the way out to there. So, yeah, this is the plan. Hello, I see somebody has tuned in to start watching. Currently we are working on the river. We're kind of making it a little bit more follow a curve, not so... kind of cutting out a little bit more of the natural look of the river, but that's the plan. We kind of want this to look a little bit more man-made, so just going through and kind of smoothing it out, getting rid of some of the more harsher edges, giving it more of this kind of curve, fixing it around, and then we're going to put in a retaining wall to kind of try to make it look a little bit nicer. So we're going to see how that turns out. We're also going to be working on the farm just a little bit. And then once the farm is done, we will probably work on our house. So that's going to be pretty much the plan for this episode, or this stream, whatever you want to call it. Kind of doing these episodes in streams, so it's a little bit of both. So we're just going to kind of work on this. And yeah, that's pretty much the plan. So as I said, right now I'm just kind of working on this, filling this in, giving myself a little bit more space, which also to work on things. So right now we're just kind of fixing this up. I might curve this. In fact, what I might do is I might cut the tip of this off just a little bit. That way this is less harsh, less kind of straight like that. I might kind of do the same over here. There's always room for adjustments. In fact, I might kind of do something more like this. Go one, something like that, and then come over here and let's see. So 2, and then let's see. So 1 2 1 1 2 1 2 1, because this would be down there. So 1 2 1 1 2 1. Yeah, something like that. Looks like that'll probably be good. Again, this is also, these are all, there's room for improvement, room for adjustment, whatever. That's what I'm leaving myself with. That way I don't set myself into anything that I don't like and want to change. So we've got our farm over here. We've got our carrots and potatoes growing. I don't have any beets, so I can't grow any beets in there. But we also have our wheat farm, which I want it to be big because I want over here to put in a cow area, so that'll look nice once it's done. Right now, this is pretty much what we're kind of sitting with right now. I personally think it looks really good, but we'll see how it goes, you know, once I've done more of it. So let's go ahead and eat some bread. And, you know, let me go fix that up real quick. We're just gonna go ahead and come in here, grab some of our oak leaves that we were working with, I believe in the first live stream, and we'll go ahead and put this in. This will be our little garden area. And then I won't work on the house just yet. I do want to wait for that. So we'll wait for that. Let's see. Next, we should grab some stone, which I should have 2 stacks in here. Oh, a little over 2 stacks. Nice. Okay, so that's good. So we should probably go ahead and do that. Let's hope I have enough coal. I do, so let's go ahead and get 16 coal. Alright, 16 coal, and now we come up here, we split the coal in 2, throw half in there, and a stack of cobblestone, half in there, and a stack of cobblestone. Alright, so now what we're going to do is, let's see, alright, we are going to create some stone walls. So first things first, let's see, we can go ahead and create some stone bricks, and then let's go ahead and we'll just throw the 20 in there, and we'll grab our stone brick walls, sorry, and we will go ahead and put those there. Now this is just to almost give us a feel of what this will look like, but we are going to go over here, and we're going to start here, and we're just going to put these guys along the edge like this, and we're actually going to remove that, and do that. Alright, yeah, that's what we want. We don't want... Now these are fine like this, but, because the inside corner like that, I don't want any of those though. So, go through and get rid of those. No inside corners like that. Alright, so that gives us something like this. This way we can't fall into the river, which we don't want. So that's looking good so far. So now, just need to see, can all of these ones that I have just done, okay, those are perfectly fine the way they are, so we'll just go ahead and do like that and that. Alright, so now what we're going to do is we're actually going to come back over here. We're going to, excuse me, we're going to go ahead and throw our whole stack of stone bricks, oops, our whole wheat in there, nope, nope, thank you. Sometimes the controls on Windows 10 can be a little odd, but we'll go ahead and we'll get a whole stack of stone brick walls, and we will go ahead and throw some more in over here. We'll go ahead and just throw a couple more, just kind of along right over here, right up to that tree, which is kind of where the end of this farm is for now. And then what we'll do is we will come over here and start doing the same thing over here. Again, this isn't set in stone, but I like to kind of have an idea of how this is going to look. So, if we just keep going like that. Alright, so yeah, that's pretty much how this area is going to look kind of over here. That way it's, you know, nice and secure. We don't have to worry about falling in. Now, I will put lights on those eventually, not at the moment, but for now, that's pretty much what we're going for, which I think looks really good so far. And we'll do the same thing over here eventually once we kind of get this more done and in. That way it'll kind of look a little bit better. At least that's what I'm hoping for. Now, the next thing that I want to do. Now, this is the one that I'm not sure how it's going to turn out. Oh, hello, friend. I would like that if you'd be willing to give that to me. Okay. Well, he was not willing to give it to me. And that makes me sad. Unless he did give it to me. Oh, he did! Well. That's another trident for the barrel. Alright, that's 2 tridents. We could always combine those, get their durability up, or we could make 2 separate tridents. Also, if you did not see the short video that I made, it was about a 13-minute video that I just did a short little voiceover for, that was pretty much just consisted of me mining and finishing the farm a little bit more. We did go and we got an axolotl. We also got a diamond pick. We got the enchantment table that you kind of saw earlier that I mentioned. So we got that. We also made a... We didn't make a nether portal, but we have the obsidian for said nether portal. So that's good. That's kind of all we did, actually, now that I think about it. So, I forgot. I want to come over here, and I want to look up trapdoors. So let's see. All trapdoors. Okay, so we got spruce trapdoors, which I think is what I actually want to go get, because we do have some spruce trees right over there. So I think I will come down here, go ahead and put my diamond pick, because I do not want to lose that, up in there. Go ahead and grab, let's see, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. So I'll go ahead and grab 6 cobblestone, as well as sticks, if we have any. Do I not have any sticks? That is alright. I can always make sticks. So let's go ahead and clear that. We're going to change that back, once I can get it there, to craftable. We'll go ahead and make 4 sticks, make 2 stone axes. And then, because we're going to be adventuring out, and it might get dark, in fact, it's getting dark right now, we'll go ahead and sleep, and then we'll pick up our bed, because we do know where spawn is, and thankfully where the... Oops. Let's go ahead and replace that torch real quick. So thankfully we know where home is, we know where everything is. So what we're going to do is we're actually going to head out to the spruce trees, because they are very close. And we're going to get just a little bit of spruce wood, just enough, because we're gonna want to make some trapdoors for my idea to work. So we'll see how this goes. Not sure how it'll look yet, but that's the point of experimentation, isn't it? We'll see how it looks, and then from there we can either continue building or adjust the design. So let's go ahead and take these 3 trees down right here. I like that they're all kind of right next to each other. So we'll go ahead and tear these 3 down. So let's just go ahead and do that. That's 1 torn down. Hello, I see we've got a second person watching. How are you today? Right now I am collecting some wood because I need some spruce trapdoors for some light posts that I'm going to be making. So we are... Is that a fox I just heard? Oh, sure enough. Oh. And some wolves that do not like that fox. Alright, that is a game mechanic I did not know about, but fun nonetheless. So I'm going to continue getting these logs, and then we'll go back and we will make some spruce trapdoors. This should be all the wood I need for these. I don't need too many trapdoors, but just in case, just get a little bit extra. At least we'll have some for future building materials. So let's just go ahead and head back. Okay, missed that jump, that's fine. I hear a skeleton, going to avoid him. Alright, so we've done some work on the farm, as well as a little bit of work on the river. We are still working on it, so for now that will just be kind of how it is. But we did put some walls up around the part of the carrot and potato farm, or almost the entire carrot potato farm, but some of the wheat farm, just to give ourselves a little bit of protection so we don't fall in. We're going to be adjusting that, adjusting that so that way it doesn't look so weird. This side we've kind of already adjusted, but I think it needs a little bit more, just a little bit more smoothing out, so it's not so much of a straight across or a jagged kind of like it looks now, kind of maybe more of a more of a quarter circle, I guess you would call it. So hopefully that makes it look better. Let's go ahead and put our bed back down. I think it was there. Yeah, I think it was there. So let's go ahead and those are almost done. So we are going to craft some spruce oak logs and some trapdoors. So now we got our trapdoors. We are going to attempt to make something cool. So first things first, I need iron, which we might have to go get some more. We will see about that though. So let's go ahead and let's see, how many do I have? Okay. Oh wait, wrong counting. Okay. So I actually need one more piece of iron to make that worth it. So we'll go ahead and we'll wait till those are done smelting. For now, what we'll go ahead and do is we will craft these down into nuggets, because we want nuggets. Now we'll go ahead and make some lanterns, and we will grab, let's see, we want these, and these. Alright. So now what we're going to do is we're going to go ahead, we're going to head out here. We are going to, let's see, I use the wheat field more, so we'll go ahead and do this. That's fine, I've got the hoe on me. So this way we can build up, so we'll go ahead and do like, I think that should work for what I want. And we'll go like that. And now we'll go ahead and break down. Let's go ahead and go like that, like that. These are almost going to look more like stop signs, I think. Not stop signs. No, I guess they will look like lampposts, but a little bit more modern, I'd say. So then we'll go ahead and go like that. Okay, now, the real test here, okay, because I can't jump under these, but it's a farm, so it doesn't matter because you don't want to be jumping anyways. So the test here is how much light do those give off, and in fact, let me actually adjust these. I guess I can do that, that'll break off the... Okay, so you can't hang the lanterns from those. Got it. But if I do that, I can hang the lanterns from those. Okay, so we'll wait, I guess, until nighttime, and I think even what I might do is actually get rid of that. The problem is, well, okay, I can't, there's no way I can get that down here, is there? Well, I guess I could go like that. And then just go like this and like that. Yeah, that works. Okay. So we'll wait. We'll see how that looks at night. Which, where's the sun? Sun is there. Okay, so we'll wait and see how that looks at night. In the meantime, what I'll do is I'll go ahead and throw some lanterns down on these posts kind of around. Oops. Well, that's interesting. Didn't think I could do that. Now, I don't want these to be, I don't want there to be too many of these, because obviously you don't need that many, but I do kind of want a few to give the nice aesthetic. So what I can also do is, if I really don't want to do this, what I can actually do is I can go ahead and remove that, put a light source down there. That works. I can put a light source underneath the water, such as like the glow shrooms or whatever they're called, from the Nether, the new ones, as well as glowstone, or once I get them, like sea lanterns, just some light source that won't break. Even I could even do jack-o'-lanterns underneath those that would give off light. Excuse me, just had to take a quick drink. They would give off light and they would illuminate the crops at night. Since obviously during the day there's light and you don't need light during the day, so they would illuminate the crops at night, and we could continue growing things no matter what time of the day it was. Or, alternatively, we leave it. We can do something like this, or maybe something a little bit more simple. Um, this also helps, just the aesthetic even. So, we'll probably continue to do something like that. Let's see. And I think what I'll do actually is I'll come over here and go ahead and shave off. You know what? I just went from, although I think that helps a lot more. I think having, because let's see, if I do 2, 2, do I have any blocks that are different? Oh, yeah, okay. So if I do like 2, 2, then this would be that inside block, and then if I did 2, 2, again, inside block, it still leaves those. So let's say 2, 2, 2, 2, 2, 2. I mean, I can try it. Let's see how that looks. Alright, so 2, 2, 2, 2, 2, 2. Okay. I mean, it could be way worse, but I think... Yeah, I think that's the problem. I think the point sticking out is what's... Okay, actually that looks way better. Yeah, I think it was that point sticking out in the center that was making it look so weird. I think that looks a lot better because it's now more of a curve that will lead into that other wall now, as opposed to just a harsh point that sticks out. Okay, and it's also turning night, which is exactly what we've been waiting for. We'll now get to see... Oh, lag. Alright. Wow, it's lagging really bad. Alright. So we'll now get to see how it looks at night. Oh. Okay. Don't appreciate that, but sure. Alright, so now we get to see kind of how that looks. Okay, so that actually illuminates quite a lot. More definitely than I expected. So does this, but no, I don't like the way that looks. Okay, we'll try a different design. I do think that we'll need something like this. I can also very well do a, like a scarecrow on one of these, so like if that one illuminates this and that one illuminates it as well, I could do like a scarecrow like right here instead of having another light post that I don't need here because that one's lit up and that one's lit up, so is that one and that one. So I think having something like that where if it's already illuminated, like for example, let's see, where is one? Okay, like this one. Like if I have more walls kind of coming along here, except for like a certain point, like I don't know, right here where you can walk in on both sides to both this area and this area, but like the walkway itself is like if I went ahead and did like that and then took a shovel to that, and same thing over here, like went like that and like that and took a shovel to these two right here and have like the entrance to both of these farms be like here and here, I think, yeah, I could have like a wall going along here that you can't get into here either. So I think that would look good. I could also have lanterns going along these as well, and I think it would mean less of these. So I think that's probably what the play is going to be. I think that would make a lot more sense than everything else I was gonna do. So let's go ahead and grab these. We can turn those into, yeah, we can turn those into stone bricks and then into stone brick walls. So we'll see how that goes. I gotta get 2 pieces of coal, and I think I'll go ahead and just smelt the rest of the iron I've got. So let's see, 1, 2, 3. And we'll go ahead and grab those. I'll throw 1 piece of coal in there, 2 pieces of coal in there with the rest of the iron. That way that'll smelt all of the iron. Hello, cow. Go ahead and kill that cow for more meat as well as leather. And then we'll go ahead and we will grab... Do I have a shovel still? I do. Perfect. Not the books, the shovel. I don't want books right now. It's not time to read, it's time to go destroy things. Alright. So yeah, we'll go ahead and we will make this path, and that path. And I think also probably... Oops, that path. I don't want that to be path. Let's go ahead and replace the meat with the dirt. And I think same thing right here. I don't want that to be path. That way this is open a little bit more. I think I'll do the same for that. So that way this area right here is open just a little bit more. Almost, definitely more of a crossroads than it was before. And we'll start going ahead and putting these down. Okay. Definitely need to go make more. Thankfully I went and I was smelting all that iron. That's all for lanterns. I think that's kind of what all the iron will be for right now. So let's go ahead and we'll craft the rest of those into stone bricks. Take another stack, put it in here, turn it into stone brick walls. Definitely doing some work on the farms right now, and then we can go through and, again, what's it called? So yeah, I think we'll do like a 2 block there. The river is not a final thing, it's just kind of where we're at right now. Thankfully to change that so I can do that now. So I think what I actually want to do is go ahead and go like that and like that. Go ahead and go like that. Yeah, because I don't want these all to be perfectly... See, I think 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. I think 5 and slightly longer every now and then is not a bad thing, but I don't want to have like almost 10 in a row. I want it to look uniform, but not uniform, if you get what I mean. So, like, that's fine. Like, yeah, this is good. Yeah, something like that. So I think this pathway over here should lead down to like a dock. We could have like a little dock right here, so instead of making this all farm, most of this over this direction will still be farm, but right here kind of will have like maybe a little bit of a dock, which I think would look pretty good. So now we are just doing some more work. And I think we'll go ahead and we'll actually have it be in the same place. So right there, because as I showed before, you can't walk through this. So I think having the entrance to both farms be at the exact same spot would look a lot better. And I think, again, let's go ahead and get rid of that and that one. And then go ahead and break this. And do like that. That way we don't have too long of one in a row. Yeah, this is looking good. Alright. So now, because we completely ran out, we are going to go make some more, some more walls. All right, and now to go back. So we might do a little bit of work. We might not leave these like solid stone walls all the way around. I might add in some other blocks, but for right now, I think that looks good. Now, question is, for down here, what do we want to do? I think what I'll probably do is I'll just do solid stone brick blocks. But what I was thinking we could do is, in fact, I can actually kind of check this out now. So if I go like this, and just do kind of like a small little area, we'll see how this works. So I am gonna go ahead and grab out some dirt. Oh, wait, I'm gonna suffocate down there if I'm not careful. Alright, so let's wait until my air fills back up. Okay. So I will fill this into here. I'll go ahead and fill it in like that. I do want to grab that clay, so I won't cover the clay over. Alright. So yeah, we'll kind of clear this little wall out right here, and what we'll see is if we do the stone brick walls, if those look better than whatever else I was going to do. Than the stone bricks, just the plain stone bricks. Because I do want the kind of wall of this thing to be here anyways. So, regardless of what I do, this is where I want to build it. So we'll go ahead and go down to the floor that we want to be at, and then from there we'll figure out what the plan is. So let's go ahead and regain our oxygen. We have, it looks like 3 blocks to go down more. Gonna need to go make another shovel for this. This shovel is not gonna cut it. I think we might take that iron we just smelted to make one of our shovels. Yeah, this shovel is gonna break soon. Yeah, there it goes. That's fine. Let's see. We can break 1 or 2 with our fist. Or all 3 of them potentially before we die. Yeah, we'll be able to break all 3 of them and get back up to the surface. Alright, so now what we're going to do... Now this is going to be the annoying part if I don't like this. But we're going to just completely fill this in. Oh, now that's something I didn't think about. Well, it still might look fine. Now, I will have to go through and waterlog these, which is not a problem. It's just something I'll have to do. Let's see, let's go ahead and grab out our bucket and start waterlogging these. Oh yeah, this is gonna be fun. Well, as I said, if we don't like this, we can always just replace it. That's not a problem at all. So, we'll see how it goes. I think it won't be that bad, and the thing is I do want to leave the top as just the grass. I don't want to replace the grass. So, what I'll do once I'm done is take a step back, look at it. Let's go ahead and go up for air again. Okay. So, we can do this, which actually, when you're looking at it head on, you don't even really notice the ridges. And I think even then, the ridges almost do a little something for it. So I think what we might do, because I'm going to need a lot of these stone walls anyways, what I can do is go ahead and start building in the wall with the, well, with the walls. And then what we can do is if we do more of it, we can also do some with the regular stone brick, or with, with the regular stone bricks. And if we like it, we can always change it. Otherwise, we might just leave it as this. But we will see. So let's go ahead and head to bed. We don't want to be out here during nighttime because we still don't have a lot of this area lit up, which is unfortunate, but it is the case. So we can't sleep just yet. Alright, so then what we'll do is we'll go ahead and grab out this iron. We will go and grab some sticks. Actually, I still have wood in my inventory. I can craft some sticks, no problem. So I will go ahead and craft... Oh. Ooh. Okay, well sleeping isn't going to get rid of those guys, but where the heck did they come from? Well, they're clearly they've clearly got a one-track mind, which is okay with me. As long as they're nowhere near me. So, just realized I don't have a crafting table over here. That's fine. Okay, let's go ahead and jump down onto here. Let's see what you're trading. Let's see. Well, nothing too great. I mean, I guess we could get some of the small drip leaf, but I don't think we need any of that, at least yet. And there will always be another wandering trader that comes around later that does give us that trade again. So I am not too worried about that right now. So we're going to go ahead and we're going to make an iron shovel, because it's now time to drop down in here and start clearing this area out. This is the main thing I really wanted to do this episode, was clear out some of the river. I wanted to definitely make it look better than what it is now. So I think what we'll do, because of the way we've got kind of this mound, is I think once we clear it out, or we've got both sides of the bridge, I should say, I think we'll clear out what's over on, well, we'll clear out this side because we need to clear this side out, but I think what we'll do is once we clear it out, we'll go through and on the other side build with regular stone bricks, and we'll take a look and see which side we actually like better. And the side that we like better, we can edit the other side, but that way we'll know. That way we don't build the whole thing with one block and not find out that we actually like the stone bricks way better. Because the thing is, I want to put in, well, I want to put in lights, and I don't know how the lights will look. I can always put them behind the walls, but in the walls they'll stick out like a sore thumb because there's no light source that can fit into a wall. And, you know, connect with it. It'll always stick out. Now, if there was a light source that looked more like a wall block, that would be a different story. I'd probably be using that in this case. But they don't have anything like that, so we'll have to be doing it a different way. So we will go through and we'll figure this out. And whatever we like, we like. Alright, let's go ahead and catch our breath. Also, the music that's playing in the background, I have no idea what this is. This is some weird music. Is this like an underwater theme, like for being underwater for too long? Because this doesn't sound familiar. It's really weird. I don't particularly like it. It's a bit ominous and weird. It's kind of freaking me out. Hopefully it ends soon. Or I can just talk over it, which I also can do. So yeah, basically we're just gonna go ahead and clear the rest of this out, and then on the other side we will try out the stone bricks and see how we like that. Okay, the music is just getting louder, so I'm gonna go ahead and turn down my headphones quite a bit. Okay, that should be better. I don't know if that lowers volume for you guys, hopefully it does not, but that music was way too loud and it was bothering me. So, yeah. We're going to continue clearing this out. We will go ahead and grab the sand because I just want the bottom of this place to be sand. And once we get this all cleared out, alright, perfect. So now what we're going to do is we're going to go ahead and grab out our stone bricks. Now I do want to give this other side the same chance, so I'll fix that later because I don't want that to be a straight edge. But we'll see how far across this is. So let's see, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. Okay, so it's a 7 block distance. That's fine. I think this whole area might be 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. Lucky enough it is. So we'll go ahead and we will clear this side out. So it goes right up to here. Alright, so now we'll go ahead and drop in here. Dig out this dirt, dig down the wall, and then replace it with stone bricks. I've got a funny feeling I'll probably lean towards the stone bricks just because it'll work better for putting light sources in and lighting up the river. So that's going to be probably the plan. But we'll see. Nothing is set in stone yet, as I have not gotten a chance to look at both sides. So we'll go ahead and throw this in, and then once we throw this in, we can go ahead and look and see which side we like better. So let's go ahead and there we go. Now we'll go ahead and drop it down and fill in the wall with our stone bricks. And at least the stone bricks, the nice thing about them is we don't have to waterlog them all like we did with the stone brick walls, because that was annoying. Alright, it does sound like the music has changed. It does sound like it's the same track, but a different part of it, which is not bothering me as much. Alright, and then we will just go ahead and continue to fill this in. Alright, and then just like that, we are done. So now, we head over to here, and we jump up on top. And now we can look over here. Now, what I'm thinking I might do is I think I might just switch the edges, at least of the river, to the stone bricks as well, and put these on top, just to see how it looks. Alright, so there's that. So, yeah, as much as I didn't really want to, I think I might just go ahead and make that what I do, just because it'll make putting in light sources to have it lit up much easier, and then I won't have to go through the trouble of waterlogging the entire thing, which would be really nice. So yeah, I think that's what we'll do. And I think also what I want to do is actually bring this up one more. So I'll clear these out, and you'll see what I'm doing in just a second. It'll still cost the same amount of resources, but I think it will kind of help out the feel I'm going for a little bit better. So we'll go ahead and we will put these away like that. Go ahead and just throw dirt back in under here. Swim up. Nope, that music is not done. It's still really weird. I still don't like it. So we're going to go ahead and do that, and then we'll come over here, because I need the stone cutter so I'm not wasting materials, because you waste materials if you don't use the stone cutter. So we'll go ahead and do that, and we will grab 15 stone brick stairs. Probably I still have some of these, and I'm dumb for making more. But you know what? That's fine. It's for science. So we'll go ahead and we'll do like this. Alright, I do think I actually like that. So what will happen is, it'll mean that the bottom here isn't as long, because I do want to have a sand floor to this. So if I have a sand floor, then this will mean that there's, what, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6 blocks, ultimately? No, 7, 7 blocks, which is fine. That's not as big of a distance to cover still. In fact, 1, 2, 3, 1, 2, 3. Yeah, yeah, it'll be the same distance at least for the bridge here, which is kind of what I wanted. Um, so yeah, I think this is what the plan will be. So we'll go ahead and we'll clear this out right here, and that'll be all good. And then we can start working on changing the stone brick walls also to regular stone bricks, and then that'll be kind of our work probably for today, done on the river, which I think is honestly really starting to come together. I think this is starting to look really cool, and is exactly what I envisioned. So we'll go ahead and do that. Swim up to the surface to catch our breath, just to head back down and lose our breath again. So yeah, let's go ahead and we'll clear this out. Go ahead and do the whole 2-block thing. Honestly, having enchanted tools would be so much better, but for now, our unenchanted tools will have to do, because I want to do a full level 30 enchant, excuse me, for our first enchantment, and yeah, it's not, the levels are not going to be the really hard thing there. It's going to be the bookshelves, getting all the bookshelves, so that way we can actually get the enchanting table up to level 30. Excuse me. That'll be the long process here, which is completely okay. I mean, that's the whole point of this. It's going to take a while to get done, but it's going to look really good once it's done. Now, the enchantment table will probably be moved a couple times. Probably, you know, if somebody wants to build there or whatever, you know, it'll be moved so that way there can be something built there, or, you know, whatever the case is. Also, I'm realizing now as I'm destroying this that I don't need to destroy that bottom level because it's going to be covered anyways. So, we'll just go ahead and keep breaking. Although, the cobblestone would be good to have, but no, it's fine. So, we'll go ahead and we will get some dirt, put a block of dirt there, and then go ahead and fill this in with the stone bricks that we have at the moment, which is not a lot, but it's enough to do some more. We'll go ahead and we'll get out the sand, and what we're going to do is we're actually going to tear this out down here, because this will give us some more sand to, you know, mine or build with. So we'll go ahead and do that, and we'll swim up to the top, catch our breath. And because of all the extra, you know, dirt and stuff I have, what I'm gonna do is I'm gonna, well, yeah, because of all the extra dirt and stuff I have, I'll just go ahead and go like this. I should actually probably dig out the rest of the sand there, just so that way I can get all of it instead of having to go mine it from somewhere else. Although I guess it doesn't really matter. If I find a desert or something, it'll probably be specifically for getting sand anyways, so I guess it doesn't really matter if I do that. In fact, finding a desert would actually be really nice, because I have not found one yet. Then again, I haven't really been exploring, so, you know, who knows. There could be one fairly nearby, and I just have no clue. Alright, so that's basically going to be the plan, is to fill that in with sand, so let's see, what else do I should go check and actually see if I have any more stairs and stone bricks, so that way I'm not, you know, crafting and smelting a whole bunch. I know last time I made them, I didn't make a whole lot. Let's see, do I have any at all? It does not look like it, unless I left them over here, which would not surprise me. Considering this is me we're talking about. Okay, I do have I've got 4 stairs. Well, that doesn't really help now, does it? Alright, that's fine. We'll go ahead and we'll jump back down. We will get rid of all of these stone brick walls at the bottom. Not all of them, but at least all the ones at the bottom. That way we can, at the very, very least, build there. So, let's see, did I get those back? I hope so. Yeah, I hope I got those back. Alright, and then we'll go down, we'll go ahead and break these as well. Thankfully, these are all waterlogged, so nothing really sucks me in if anything weird happens, so that's quite nice. Alright, now that that's done, come over here, rest for just a moment here while I craft these, and then go back to place some more stone bricks. Oops, did not mean to do that. Alright, that's fine. We'll go ahead and break that and place it right there. So yeah, this is looking pretty good so far. This is exactly the look I was going for, and I think it'll look incredibly good once it's done. So let's go see if we have any additional sand, which I don't see, so I believe I picked up just as much as I needed. That is a false statement. I've got more. So we'll go ahead and we'll clear out some more of the floor of this, at least kind of over on this side, where we know we want to be building, and we'll go ahead and fill it in with more sand. That'll help kind of give the area more of the effect we're going for. Unfortunately, this is going to take a horribly long time, because I don't have a conduit or anything. Having a conduit would mean I don't have to keep coming up for air. Even potions of water breathing would be helpful, but not, you know, necessary, because it's not like we're building at the bottom of the ocean. Now, conduit would probably be step 1 if I was doing that, just so that way I'm not suffocating every 5 seconds and have to go up the second I get down to the bottom. So currently, this is gonna be what we're working on. You know, I should probably, let's go collect these while my air regens. Alright, and now we can just quickly swim back down to the bottom while we fill this all in. It's already looking really good. I really like the way this is looking. Alright, swim back up to the top for more air. We should probably go ahead and just go and grab that clay just to get it out of here, so that way I can go ahead and replace it, as well as I have this for any villager trading or any of that kind of stuff that we're going to be doing in the future. Stonemasons are probably one of my favorite types of villagers, just because you can get the quartz blocks, quartz pillars, that kind of stuff from them for a pretty decent price, and the only real cost to them is emeralds, and well, you can sell them stone and andesite, diorite, granite, which is really nice considering those are blocks, at least for me personally, that I don't really build with all that often. So selling those to a villager is really not that much of a problem. Same thing with this whole farm. We could have some farmer villagers. That would really help, because it would mean that we get all of the emeralds for pretty much nothing. It would be really nice. So I think we might do something like that. So we've got some more walls that we'll go ahead and throw in. So yeah, I think this is I think this whole area is looking really nice so far. I think it's turning out exactly how I planned it to go. Alright, now take another drink real quick. Alright. So now this pathway leads us here. So I think what I might do is, considering, like I said, nothing can get into here because of these. I mean, obviously spiders can get up and over, but as long as the area is lit up, that's not really a concern, and if I'm going before they have a chance to get aggroed, because if it's not dark enough, they don't get aggroed. So if they're not aggroed, then there's really no concern with spiders. But yeah, I'm not too worried about the spiders. They're the only things I can really get over that I would have any concern about trampling crops. I guess other animals could pose a problem, but I'm also not really too worried about other animals, such as, well, such as anything else. Any, you know, cows, sheep, anything. I kind of have the cows on a leash right now because they're in my little cow area. They're really not a concern to me. So I'm not really worried about too many of the animals. But let's go ahead and throw all of our wood items back in here. And let's go ahead and throw, let's see, housekeeping wheat in there. We'll throw some seeds in there. Throw our food in here. Go ahead and throw the leather back in there. Throw the iron nuggets. Now, considering iron nuggets are iron, I guess I should go like that. Let's see, anything else in here? An emerald, which goes there. So yeah, that's looking good so far. Anything else? I could make an automatic lava thing. Also, there's wood in here. I guess there's a little bit of sorting that needs to be done down here. Isn't there? Alright, so let's go ahead and we will grab... Oh, I guess we don't need to grab anything. I guess I already have this stuff on me. So let's go ahead and throw flint in there since I put gravel in there. Alright, it is turning nighttime again already. So let's go ahead and throw a lantern out over here onto one of the walls. That way it's a little bit more light. We'll go ahead and throw it on this one right here. Alright. And the nice thing about the lanterns on the inside right here is even though it won't light up more of this, that's what things like that are for, and that way we don't have to have a bunch lining both sides. We can just kind of go back and forth and put them down. So this area is slowly getting lit up, which means we don't have to worry about anything spawning over here, and I also really like the way that it is looking so far. In fact, I think what I might do, although probably not, because that seems dumb and extra to me for no reason, is moving the river over, so I probably won't do that, but let's go ahead and sleep. I can see things are already starting to spawn, and don't want that too much. Alright, and now that we've slept... Alright, yeah, burn zombies. Burn! Nope, yep, forgot to get up here. Stay back. So, I'm pretty content with the river right now, because it's definitely starting to take shape. And definitely the shape that I wanted it to take. Okay, that's just that guy. Okay, so I think what I might do is I think I might go ahead and put some fence gates on there, just to kind of keep things in. So yeah, I like the way that this looks. This is exactly the look I was going for. So yeah, I think what we'll do next, I do want to take out a few more of those walls, because I do want to kind of cap this off, because this is as far... Well... No, that's fine. I was going to say that's kind of as far as I want it to go, and that's true. And I do want to harvest these, but I won't do that just yet. So, the good thing is if I remember correctly, I think, I don't know if a dispenser can put, food onto that guy, because I was going to say, I might be able to automate that, but I don't think I can, now that I say it. Alright, so let's clear out some more of these trees. In fact, actually, I was going to do that over here, but I think I'll do it over on this side over here on this island, because this is where I'm building like the farm and stuff. So let's go ahead and tear down a few more of these trees. I know I just said I was going to work on the house, but I do want to get some more materials for the house before I start working on the house. So we'll go ahead and we will clear out some trees. Now I don't think I really need wood. I think more so I wanted cobblestone. I think that was going to be my building block of choice. But this will help us out because we wanted to clear this little area out, kind of tear down this hill right here, and if we get rid of the trees on top of said hill, in which we wanted to destroy, it will work in our favor because then the trees that were in our way won't be there anymore. They won't be in our way. So we'll go ahead and we'll clear out these trees, and then we'll get to work on the house. The house might take a few iterations, trying to figure out what I think looks the best. If anybody has any feedback on what I could change, whether it's just a block choice or a placement choice, feel free to let me know. I would love to hear suggestions if anybody feels it looks weird, because I myself think things look weird all the time. So any suggestions are welcome. They are definitely appreciated, to say the least. And yeah, so we're gonna go ahead and break some more of these trees. I think I'll leave this giant one alone. Let's see, this one's a normal tree. I think we'll go ahead and leave the giant one alone for now. We might just clear out the leaves around it so that way the leaves can decay to all these other trees. So yeah, I think that's going to be the plan. I think we'll go ahead and leave the giant tree. In fact, leaves are decaying, so I think I'll leave it and see how far they decay. If I think they need to decay further, I will go in and clear them out. So yeah, now we've just got that giant tree up on the hill, but the giant trees are annoying to take care of, so we'll leave it for now. Alright, and now we go over here. Alright, and then we go ahead, we put that there, and we go and we grab some cobblestone to continue work on the house. So I think the house will pretty much be made entirely out of cobblestone, cobblestone stairs, cobblestone, you know, whatever. Just because I think that's what will look the best. So let's go ahead and we'll build up the wall. Yeah, this is, I think, already looking a lot better. I mean, I could definitely add more texture both inside and out. But first things first was getting in the walls. Yeah. Oh, that's okay. That's why I wanted these up one more. Because that's as high as I wanted this to go. Now, how do I want to do the roof? Because that's 3 blocks tall, but I did want a 4th block. Although, I could do slabs over the top. Like this. Or, oh, you know what? Okay, let me do this. I regret putting those like I did, but it's fine. Go like this. Now the roof is actually something I did not think about. The ceiling is a different story, but the actual roof of the house, that's something I didn't think about how I was gonna do. Although, I could try something, but I don't know how it'll turn out. Screw it, we'll go for it. We'll see how it turns out. If need be, we'll just tear it out and try again. And there's nothing wrong with that. So we'll go ahead and grab this that we messed up, put that back down there, put that there. We'll go ahead and turn another stack of these into slabs. I probably don't need another 2 stacks of slabs, but it's fine. It's completely okay. So that's that. Now, I don't know if I want to have a... I'll leave that open so I can get down there and craft more stuff if need be. So I don't know if I want to have an attic or not. So let's go ahead and do that. Nope, don't. That's not what I want. I want to do that. This, that. Alright. Now this is my thought process. So we'll go ahead, we'll take this all the way around. And we'll go from there. Okay. Slow and tedious, but important. Because if this looks okay, this is ultimately the most vital part of the house. Okay. So then there's that. So what we're actually going to do is we're going to go ahead and craft 2 more stacks of cobblestone into stairs. We're going to craft that into slabs, and then we'll go like this, because I think we do want an attic. Doesn't have to be a big attic, but an attic nonetheless. Well, and once we get done putting in all the stairs for the actual roof of the house, we won't have a very big attic. So I'll go ahead and do that. So again, I can reach down there and grab any of that stuff if we need it. And I think what we can do up here is we can actually have some storage for some things up here. Not a lot of storage, but some. Now up here I'm actually pretty safe from everything, so I'm not too worried about lighting this up. But I will, just for the sake of actually being able to see things. And that's good enough. Although now that I think about it, I actually need to place these here. think we're gonna do something like this. And we'll see how this ends up turning out. This may not turn out great, but it also might not turn out bad. This is just a trial run. Just to see what we think. Go ahead and throw another slab there. Oops. Okay. Get rid of that. So yeah, we're just gonna kind of go around like this. I think. Oh no, I made extra stairs. Slabs are what I'm gonna run out of. So let's go ahead and we'll just keep working. We'll ignore all the creepy sounds like spiders and whatnot. So yeah, I think this is gonna look really cool. Oops. I'll go like. Oh, that was a lot of misplacement. Alright, so now we're just gonna go like this. And like this. Okay. Which actually, now I think about it, I don't want one there, and I don't want one there. Okay, there we go. That's what I'm trying to do. Jeez. Okay, that was way more work for something as simple as it was. Alright, and then like this. Oh yeah, huh. That's fine. We'll do something like that and like that. Alright, and then we'll drop down here and just kind of go like that and that. Put a torch in each corner. I should break those blocks and just put a block like that. And then we'll go ahead and do that. Figure out where we need a torch. So let's see, we'll just go 1, 2, 3. Put one there. it's not even. Well, that's unfortunate. How in the world did I manage that? Alright, let's just go ahead and go. Let's sleep real quick, and we'll grab a new pickaxe, and some more slabs, and we'll try to fix this up. Because clearly I did something very wrong there, and I'm not sure what it was. Also, it helped if I actually grab the iron. So yeah, let's see what I did wrong here, because I'm confused. Alright, so iron pick. We'll go ahead and combine it with our new one. If it still works, that's supposed to give you a little bit more durability. A little bit, not a lot though, so. Doesn't like extend its life by a whole lot. Just enough, I think, to where it like counts. So let's just go ahead and build up. Okay, now. So what happened here? Okay, so stair. Cut off. So is there supposed to be a slab there? Okay. Now let me just tear down this whole side. I still like this idea, but now, we'll go ahead and go like this. I think what I'll actually do is have this first one be like this. Okay. And then go ahead and go like this. Okay, I see the problem. Okay, that's fine. One, two, okay. Alright, so we're just gonna go ahead and finish fixing up the roof. Hopefully this doesn't look too bad. And then, yeah. Oh, okay, so what did I do here then? Are my measurements, like, really off or something? Okay, so how did I manage to only get 2 here? Because that would be me, like, doing that. No, that's still 3. Huh. Okay, so what did I do? 4, 5. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. utterly confused. I have no idea what I did. And what I did so wrong. Is it because the length, the sides aren't the same length? I was sure I made them almost even. Wait, okay. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. Okay, 10. Yes, that's good. Oh yeah, the size is visibly smaller. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. Okay. So it is smaller. Huh. I'm not sure how I managed that. Let's see, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16. Okay, so that's 16. Now, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16. Okay, so they're the same, like this way and that way. So how did I make one side smaller? 3, 3, 2. That's 1 and 1. Okay, I'm super confused. Wait, okay, how if that side is, how did I manage that? If two sides are the same length, and they're cut the same, how does this make any sense? Oh. Wait. No, I'm still confused. Okay, so that's the corner. As that's the corner. I mean, this is here, but this shouldn't have a bearing if these are the same length. Unless it's not exactly... Nope, that's exactly across. Unless that is. Did I just make it the wrong... Wait, okay, you know what? Now I gotta figure this out. Let's see. That. Yeah, that's the problem. That's not in the center. So basically, this right here should be this block right here. And then it should... that's what I did. So basically, like, this block and this block, and then it would be 2, and then this block and this block. And, nope, that's still wrong. Huh. Now, let me just preface this by saying, I'm not very good at math, but something doesn't seem to add up here if the walls are all the same length. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16. Okay, so yes. Every single wall is 16, so it's this full 16 by 16 house. But the actual corner should be... Okay, now I gotta get to the bottom of this. Okay, so let's see. If the block is there, then the corner would be like... Okay, let's see. So that, boom, boom, boom. Is that because there's not a one block center? if I want this... Okay, let's just tear this down real quick. Okay, so let's see. Corner of here to the corner up here. So 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11. This is hurting my brain. Should that be 15 by 15? I'm very confused on what I did so wrong here. Alright, I guess it's gonna be what it's gonna be, and my house is just gonna be a little uneven. I can live with it. It's just frustrating. Makes my head hurt because I don't understand what I did, but oh well. Alright. So let's go ahead, we'll continue back up here. I guess we'll just build this uneven. So let's just go ahead and do that, and then we'll... Boom. No. Alright, I forgot I gotta do this weird. Alright, like that, and then... one more up at the top. And then we will cap it off. So yeah, we'll go ahead and do this. And then, like, boom. Alright. So that's gonna do it for the roof. So we'll go ahead and place that like that. So yeah, we'll go ahead and we will fill this in. This really hurts my brain. But, you know what, that's fine. I think actually what we'll do is I think I'll make another campfire. Even though we don't actually have like a chimney, I think what I'll do is I'll put one like coming out through there. I think I like the idea of having a chimney, even though like our house technically doesn't have one. I think still having one would look really cool. Alright, so that's that done. Now we just gotta add texture and stuff, and that I think I'll do a little bit now, but the rest later. Which, you know, is fine, but I feel like we've got a mountain done. Let's see, now are you a different one? You are different. Blue ice, of which I would like. If I had the emeralds for it. Some blue ice would actually be really helpful. And I do want your thing you've got in your hand, buddy. I don't know if your friend there has something in his hand. Actually, he does. Thank you, guys. 2 Nautilus shells. Out of 2 drowns. I'd say that's pretty lucky. Alright, so that's another 2 Nautilus shells added to our collection. Well, let's see. Not sure exactly how I want to texture the house, but I do know it involves leaves. And it involves some of our recently acquired spruce trapdoors. So we will go ahead and we'll go ahead and put some of that. Put the leaves like this. Excuse me. And I think what we'll actually do is some of these, like here, we might replace, put some flowers and stuff in there. Now, right here we don't actually have a window, but for the sake of the build, we're still going to put leaves there. And then we'll just go ahead and go like this. Put some of these on. This will help it just a little bit, give it a little bit more depth that it didn't have prior. Let's see, if I put that up top, does it link properly? It does. Oh, that's annoying. I mean, it's fine. I usually do it like that anyways, but it's annoying that it doesn't do it automatically. Hello. I see somebody has commented. Let's see what you have to say. Why, hello, Nikolai Tabasco. How are you doing today? Also, I see there's one more person viewing. How are you? We are actually going to be wrapping up the stream in probably about 15-20 minutes. Around there, just wanted to do a few more little things real quick. So just wanted to grab some more wood to do a little bit more texturing of the house. And then we'll do a quick little run around and see what we've done so far today. So we'll just go, we'll go around this way. Don't know why I did that to myself. This is the longer way to go around. So yeah, we'll go ahead, we'll throw this on there. Now this is going to be an interesting one to do. Actually, yeah, it's not that bad. Go ahead and throw them on like that. There we go. Gotta give these windows some good texturing. We might also take some slabs and throw some slabs down underneath and above. Just to give it a little bit more of a, again, a little bit more texturing. So I think what we'll do is, I think we'll do something like, let's see, do I still have, I do. I think we'll do something almost like, okay, that's way more slabs than I wanted. That's fine. I think we'll do something like this. I think I like the birch. Now, these ones will be the interesting ones, because I think... Actually, that looks fine. Yeah, something like that. Now, the roof, that's something I definitely got to work on. I don't like the way the roof looks. I will probably end up tearing it out and going back to the drawing board on that one. It doesn't look right. Now, for these, yeah, those look fine, but the roof is not okay. The roof is really bad. Alright, you know what? Let's do a quick overview. Let's run around, see what we've done so far. This is the third live stream we've done so far, plus a quick mining session we did, as well as some more building of the farms and a short little 13-minute video I did the other day. So let's just go ahead and run around and look at what we've done so far in this world, because yeah, it's quite a lot for the short amount of time we've played. So first of all, we've got our enchanting table with our single couple of bookshelves. So we need to get the rest of those to be able to get up to our level 30 enchant. We've built our house with a little garden area that's not anywhere near done yet, but we do have a full ceiling in our house. We've got our bed, crafting table, furnaces, as well as stone cutter. We've got our little storage area in here with our little valuables. We've got our axolotl as well as our diamond pickaxe. We do have 2 tridents for use later on. We've got a mine, which I won't run down there, but we've got a mine that leads to a strip mine that we've done a little bit of work in. If we head outside and actually go ahead and close these doors, because my house is done, so I kind of have a reason to close the doors now. We have our sugarcane, we have a campfire that we don't really use, but that's fine. We have a bridge over to our farms, which we have started working on. We have a carrot and potato as well as beetroot section. And then we have this section, which is entirely for wheat. We have started filling in the wall of the river, giving it more of a structured feel with some stairs down at the bottom to bring the bottom of the river a little bit closer. We haven't done very much work on that, but that's okay. We've done so good, pretty good for what we've done so far. And then, next stream, I think we might work some more on clearing out these trees and getting our cows over to that side. We might also do some farming, try to fill in the rest of these farm areas, getting these all nice and ready for villagers, or at the very least, just having food. And yeah, I think we might also clear out some more trees on this side, fill in or put down some torches, give this area some light. And we might also go ahead and tear that down, and we might also work a little bit on the dock if we work on this little island area over here. So yeah, that's everything we've done so far, and some ideas going forward. With that, I think we've done pretty good. Let's see, does this guy have anything interesting that we might want? He does, so we're going to go ahead and kill him. And then with that, I would say that this is a pretty good, pretty successful end to the third stream. I want to thank everybody so much for watching, joining me on this. The stream will be up officially to watch in just a few, if anybody wants to go back and watch it from the beginning. I have been streaming for about 2 hours, so it will be a fairly long stream. I'm pretty happy, pretty proud with what we've done so far, and I just hope everybody has a great rest of their day. And the next stream, I'm not sure exactly when that will be taking place. Hopefully not too long, but I just want to thank everybody so much for being here, and I hope you all have a great rest of your day. This has been Barbecue Bacon Gaming, and I will see you all in the next stream. Goodbye.